Welcome to another episode of It Do Be Free Though, in which I'll be playing Indigo Park. Enjoy.
Were you satisfied with the rides?
Yes or no?
Were you satisfied with your guide?
I sure hope so.
Do you plan to come back? Will I see you again? Did your experience convince you to tell a friend about us? Did I earn your trust?
What can I say about Indigo Park Chapter 1 that hasn't already been said about every other indie horror mascot indie horror game to come out over the last 5 years? I'm not lying when I say that Chapter 1 of Indigo Park is beat for beat virtually the same as Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. By which I mean you enter a rundown place that used to be full of fun and laughter, only to find it full of sadness and danger. Ironic. You travel through the park while spoopies are seemingly inches away at all times, and then you run. You get into a prolonged chase sequence and then escape, and the whole thing is over in about 45 minutes. On the plus side, the presentation is pretty solid. On the other hand, the design leaves a lot to be desired. I'm not asking for perfection, but in 2024, the year of Arnold, you'd think that we'd be past really bad invisible walls. When you're playing a game that requires the player to be immersed, it's a little important to not stick areas where the player should be able to move to and then just not let them. The plot revolves around you, the player, entering the abandoned Indigo Park, accompanied by an AI companion called Rambly the Raccoon. The first chapter is all about setting up the characters you'll be chased by and inexplicably manage to kill through sheer luck, and kicking into gear the story about what happened to the park and why it fell into disrepair. I think your mom is connected somehow. There's a handful of collectibles that you can find that give a little bit more backstory to the world and your character, and like I said, there are spoopies around every corner. I don't know why the mascots don't just kill you when you're out in the open. Indigo Park feels like it's selling itself on what it could be rather than what it do be. This is Chapter 1 after all, and I don't want to immediately poo-poo what could be a decent series. It is very obviously built for two demographics, YouTubers and their audience of toddlers. And the tone of the game would be spookier if it wasn't very obvious when the game actually puts you in danger. Should you play it? Sure. It is free and it'll take up less than an hour of your time. It's obviously a work of passion by the developers, but anyone looking for a game with gameplay is going to have a bad time. And it's got a song at the end too. Like and subscribe for more free games.